Hi everybody, this is Jen, or Beetle Babe, or Liza's little protege, or whichever moniker you happen to call me online. And I'm making my first vlog, or video journal, or whatever you prefer to call those too. And yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing, so excuse me if I sound like a complete and total idiot. I'm caving to peer pressure here. Everybody's telling me I should make some of these, so now I am, while sitting here eating chocolate icing out of the container. For no particular reason, but because I can. It's one of those days. I need chocolate. One of those anxiety days. Makes me feel better. Anyway, yeah, I realized I'd never made one of these before. Almost entirely because I just hate my voice because it's so nasally and high and I sound bad. I know it. You can tell me, honestly. This is also the first one of these videos I think I've ever worn my glasses in. So now you all can see what a geek I really look like. Isn't that great? Yeah, and the quality is worse on here than usual because I'm using my webcam, because I figured for something like this, I'll use this. It's faster and it's a smaller file by a long shot. Oh my god. So yeah, anyway, what do I talk about on here? Oh, I know exactly what I'll talk about. So who saw the Liza Minnelli Broadway World interview, the video one? Who saw her mention me by name? First and last name was the only person mentioned. First and last name in there, right? Best moment ever. You have no idea. I'm gonna link everybody in the info on here to that video because my dear friend Lisa has uploaded the clip of the video, because not so much because it was me that asked the question in it. Actually, it was Jim Caruso technically that mentioned my name, but I'm buds with Jim, so it's all cool. But anyway, yeah, God, I hate the way I talk. Yeah, she answered a question that I asked about Dudley Moore, and that's the reason she uploaded it, because she has a whole Dudley Moore channel that you should also check out because he's amazing, or was amazing, whichever. And yeah, I can't even begin to tell you how freaking hyper I went. I mean, I was overwhelmed with the fact that out of 74,000 questions, mine got picked. I never figured in a million years it would get picked, or that I'd be the only one mentioned by first and last name. Probably because Jim knows me, but anyway, had a moment. Yeah, I was sitting here and I was squealing, I was crying happy tears, I was bouncing all over the place. My heart is racing again. Million miles an hour just thinking about it again. It's totally the next best thing I've got to actually meeting Liza, because I haven't had that honor yet. Maybe someday, I hope, but yeah. This is definitely gonna make watching her on the Tony Awards this Sunday way more exciting than it was already gonna be. Oh my gosh, like I said, you can't even begin to imagine. Think of your ultimate idol doing this for you, that you've just idolized for years and years. Same difference for me. Totally. We all know she's totally gonna win on the Tonys too. I think this will be her fourth one? Yeah, that sounds right. Fourth that she's won for Best Broadway Special Event, I think. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what it's for. And she's up against like some Chinese dancers or something, and Will Ferrell playing George Bush, who's referring to her as a communist. So she referred to him as one right back, but that's okay. It's all in good fun. He then referred to her as a red menace, and proves he did his homework, because if you look what she won her first Tony for, it was her role in Flora the Red Menace. Anyway, let's see, what else? My sister's talent show was earlier today at her school. She changed her mind last second what she was going to do and thought it was going to go all bad, and it didn't. I put the video up on here already. You should tell her how good she was, even if you don't think she was. That's okay. Just boost her ego a little. Don't tell her that I sent you, though. What else? We're still in the process of moving, although that's going to be finalized soon, and I've been all anxiety-ridden as all get out over that. even though it's a way bigger house. We're basically moving from a shack to a mansion. Why should I be worried about this? Because the uber geek in me is worried about how long I'll be without internet for, which, if my dad's right, will possibly be a matter of hours, if even that. He thinks they'll flip a switch, move some wires from one cable to the other, since we're literally moving next door, and that'll be that. Since it's not Comcast, the idiots. It's AT&T that we use. So, hopefully it will go as smoothly as he says. If not, I'll probably cry, but I'll find some other way to get online in the meantime till it is hooked up. So there's that. Oh yeah, Beatles Rock Band. I cannot wait for this to be released. Oh my god. Basically, one of my dreams my entire life would be that there would be a Beatles video game. I figured as a kid, I'd be the one to design it someday. That part didn't pan out. But it's still happening, and it's way more amazing than I ever could have imagined, and oh my gosh, Paul, Ringo, Danny Harrison, Olivia Harrison, Yoko Ono, they all showed up at like the E3 or whatever it's called convention, that big video game one that happens every year. All got on stage. Paul and Ringo said a few words. I noticed Paul got a big reaction, and yay for the return of Dorky Paul, who I love, and just, you know, while he was with Heather Mills, he totally just, he wasn't himself. I missed his dorkiness, I really did. It's good to have him back, being the way that he's meant to be. So yeah, that's coming out on September 9th, on 999, technically, if you want to think of it that way, if it's easier to remember for you. Only problem being the price tag. It's gonna be, I think in total, if you want all the special custom instruments for it and everything, like $500, possibly more dollars for it. I don't know. I also hope it's not just for Xbox, because nobody I even know owns an Xbox. If they have it for PlayStation 3, we're cool. My brother has one of those. We're good. We'll probably all pitch in and ask for it as like a combined Christmas gift this year or something, if it comes down to that. The controllers look like John and George's guitars. They have the Rickenbacker and the Gretsch, and they have Paul's bass, his Hofner violin bass, which, oh my gosh, I'd be happy even just to display that thing on my wall. I'm so in love with his bass. And the drum set looks like Ringo's drums, and it's just all cool. I love it. Oh, I'm so excited for it. You should look at videos for the intro sequence and all that. It's just, it's amazing. I don't know how else to put it. If you're a Beatles fan anyway. It's pretty cool even if you're not a Beatles fan, so you should check it out. I think that's about it. Plus, I'm probably running pretty close to the 10-minute line here, because I jabber and yammer on forever about nothing. I seem to be good at that, so maybe I should make more of these, maybe not. I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. I'll try and make more of these. Hopefully it'll go better than my live journal experience of updating once, disappearing for a month, 2, 3, 4, come back, make one post or two, come disappear again. Yeah, I'll try and be better than that about it, so. Okay. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If not, then just don't watch it. Okay. That's it, I think.